I keep thinking about how selfish rap is. I mean, rap, hip-hop, pop is all poetry. You're supposed to be able to talk about any topic in the world. It's open. It's an open topic. It's like, what are your views on the universe? I said, look, you need to crawl before you ball. Come and meet me in the bathroom. And they're always talking about me, I said, look, you need to crawl before you ball. Come and meet me in the bathroom stall. Well, I was just asking your opinions about the world. I mean, this is poetry. It's like you can't even ask them anything. It's like, how do you feel? What do you think today's weather is going to be? I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. Keep talking about yourself. These guys need so much attention. How do you feel about Obama? I can juggle. That's the kind of answer you get. I can juggle. No, but I'm asking you, how do you feel about Obama? I said I can juggle. I'm different. Yeah, I knew you. Keep talking about yourself. I knew you were trouble when you walked in. How was work today? I want to be a billionaire. And it's always about what I want. I can do, I'm going to do, I did something, I bought, I got. You can find me where you can find me. You can find me in the club. Why do we care about? It's always about you. I mean, poetry is an open topic. This can be about anything in the world, but for some reason, every song is always about you. It's always about you. Soulja Boy, I got her bloop, so wet. I got her bloop, so wet. Why are you talking about that? You can't sing about something that doesn't revolve around you. No, I can't. Yeah, so how are the sales at your company going? I said, look, you need to crawl before you ball. Yeah, that's how your sales are doing? Yeah, because I could drive really fast in my car, and it's a fast car. I got a Lambo. Lamborghini. Think about this. Poets are artists, and they're paid for their insight. And all that these artists can do is talk about themselves. I can't ask them any... I mean, there's literally not one question you can ask them where the answer relates to a specific answer that doesn't involve themselves. I blame the schools. The schools should have taught them long ago. I mean, these guys have been getting passed all throughout primary school, middle school, high school. It's like the teacher told them, I want you guys to go to a restaurant and write a 2-page essay about how you felt in your experience at that restaurant. Get the essay back. I'm the man. I got muscles. And I was hurt by this girl. She did me wrong. She did me wrong. Yeah, it was me. Yeah, it was me. Yeah, that was me. She did me wrong. My feelings were hurt. She did me wrong. I was hurt. My feelings were hurt. My feelings were hurt. I was sad. She did me wrong. I was hurt. I was upset. I was pissed. She did me wrong. My team came in. They said, hey, Birdy, you're the man. I said, yeah, I know that I'm the man. I know that. I don't need you guys to tell me because I'm my own cheerleader. I'm my own. Woo! You did me wrong. You did me wrong. Really, listen to me. You did me wrong. Hi, my name is... And it's always about me, myself. The topic really never extends beyond that. Never really takes off. And then people are like, oh, that was deep. He's non-mainstream. People use that word. They're like, he's conscious. That's what they use to describe Common, I think. Talib Kweli or all those guys. They're like, I met this girl. This girl told me. She said, hey, brother, you look kind of fine. And you seem like you're not like all the other guys. And I told her, yeah, you know what? I am a little different. I'm different. Yeah, and then it gets back to the same concept. Pretty simple. It's always about me. I don't know how to have a conversation. It's like, imagine these guys giving a weather report. You're like, and now let's go to Kanye West to get the weather. I said, look, you need to crawl before you ball. Come and meet me in the bathroom stall. And I'm like, well, does that mean it's going to rain or not? Look, you need to crawl before you ball. What does that actually mean? I don't know. We can't really go beyond that. Can't go beyond talking about yourself. I mean, like, literally, you just go to the top 100 songs. And I hate that I'm picking on rap at the moment, because I want you guys to understand this is everything. This is everything. What's this song? Oops, I just met you. This is crazy. Here's my number. Take this is my number. Do you know who I am? Take my number. This is my number. Look, take it. Just take it. This is me. My number. 1, 2, 3. Peter, Paul, and Mary, and I'm down in between. And it's always about me. What I can do. Why do we let the people with the least amount of self-esteem make all of our music? And they're always talking about themselves. They're like, oh, now that somebody's watching me, I'm going to make sure they know. They know about me. I want to make sure they know about me. Because I knew you were trouble when you walked in. I knew that. I knew you were trouble. I knew it. Knew you were trouble. And silly me, it's like I knew it when I saw you because you walked in and I was like, this guy's trouble. That's the kind of person I am. I can spot trouble a mile away. I knew you were trouble when you walked in. And for some reason, I just didn't listen. You know, I've always been like that. I remember when I was like 10 years old, my father, he said, you know, your sixth sense is outlandish. You can see things others can't see. And I knew at that point I was different. I'm different. Yeah, I knew that I was different. Because I knew you were trouble when you walked in. A shame on me. Yeah, it's a shame on me. And, you know, I could understand if it were someone else. I wouldn't necessarily say shame on them, but I would say shame on me because I'm different. Yeah, I'm different from other people because I'm able to see trouble coming from very far away. And this guy, I saw when he looked at me. He looked at my eyes, and my eyes are bluish green, but at times they look brown. But most people say, hey, Birdy, your eyes look brown. And I say, hey, you know, you don't actually know me. If you look at my eyes, if you look deep enough into my eyes, you'll see that they're greenish blue with a brown tint. That's why they look brown, because I'm actually different. And so when I saw this person walk in, I saw like, oh, they look like they're trouble. And that was the sixth sense that I've always, you know, and that's why people, they love to just like listen to celebrities and these guys go on a talk show, late night show, Jay Leno or something, and just talk about themselves. And it's not actually anything important. It's just like, take me through your day, Kanye. Well, you know, I was working on a song recently, and I woke up at about 6:30 in the morning because I had this idea. And I went to the bathroom, and as I was on the toilet, I mean, the idea didn't really manifest itself. But the more I pushed, it was like the more the idea started to come out. And finally, when there was a plop, I mean, literally, and I don't mean to. And there's the audience laughing just because he said something. And they were laughing actually before he even, like, right when he sat down. But he's like, and when there was a plop. And that's when the idea came out. And people will sit around and cheer and listen to it. And they're like, oh, he's so different. They're going to sit around and listen to this guy talk about waking up. He didn't even say anything. He's just talking about waking up. I can't do that. I can't go on Jay Leno, get like 1 million views, and then Jay Leno is like, take me through your day. Well, this morning, I woke up, and in order to wake up, I had to open my eyes. And most people don't understand what that's like, because when I open my eyes, it's quite different from other people. I mean, when I open my eyes, there's a certain You're just making up stuff now, talking about how you open your eyes. You open your eyes and it's so different. But we're programmed. We've been listening to them sing about how different I knew you. What, you didn't know that? Well, how could you make a song like that? You didn't know anyone was trouble. If you knew they were trouble, that's like me making a song about Hitler, and it's just like, I knew you were gonna kill like 30 million people when I saw you on sight, but I didn't say it. That actually doesn't make sense. But we're so used to just listening to people talk about how different they are, how special they are. They've got the sixth sense and what they can do, and I be playing basketball with the president, dunking on his delegates. Why are we listening to a man talk about he just wants to be a billionaire and dunk on the president? Is that fun? I should just say that, hey guys, you know my dreams. I'm going to go to Bill Gates' house, and I'm going to use his bathroom. I'm not going to wipe myself, and then I'm going to go with a pair of mesh pants and sit down without wearing any underwear on his sofa. And you're just going to listen to me talk about me, what I'm going to do. I want to be a billionaire. That's just fun. That's just fun. Listening to me talk about what I'm going to do. I'm liable to go Michael, take your pick. Jackson, Tyson, Jordan, game 6. Because I'm liable to do that. I am pretty liable to do that. I ball so hard I got a broke clock. Rollies that don't tick tock. I can do that. That's what I can do. I'm liable to go Michael. Just so you know. Just so you're informed. Because I can do pretty much anything. Except handle my crumbling communities. No one man should have all this power like me. I've got a lot of power. Power to do what? I've got the power to name my baby Northwest. I don't actually have the power to let her walk just 10 minutes from my home where I grew up, because she'll probably get mugged, shot, raped, just anything, everything in between. But no one man should have all my power, because I've got a lot of power. And what do I do with my power? You could come and meet me in the bathroom stall. That's what you can do. So excuse me, sir. How do you feel about the nation and if we're green enough and our carbon emissions? I be wearing them J's. I be wearing lots of J's. I be wearing all my J's. Yes. Great answer. And I win a debate. That's a debate. That's how a debate takes place now. It's like, is the death penalty wrong in extreme cases such as premeditated murder? And on one side, we've got we've got, I don't know, some philosopher guy. And on the other side, we've got Soulja Boy. And the philosopher guy, he's like, well, we have to look at it from many angles. And we can look at this and look at that. And then the other guy, Soulja Boy, he's just like, and what do you think, Soulja Boy? I ball. I be balling. I ball so hard. I ball every day. Swag. I bought a car, then I swagged. I bought it with cash, then I swagged. But I really didn't need the cash, so I swagged. Swag, swag, swag. So I swagged. And I hate that I'm picking on just hip-hop, because it's not just hip-hop, it's everything. That's what you guys don't know. It's like, and what do you think, David Guetta? What's your opinion on the death penalty? I am titanium. All right. Yes, I understand that. You're titanium. And can I get your opinion one more time just to clarify that? You can shoot me down, but I won't fall, 'cause I am titanium. All right. I understand. I can shoot you down, and you won't fall. I'm tired. Need to go to my room. Excuse me, receptionist. I lost my key card. Can you tell me, can I get another card? I know a bar out in Mars. Why they driving spaceship instead of car? They can't answer any of your questions. I mean, this is supposed to be poetry, and every time all of your poetry actually doesn't enlighten you one bit. They just keep talking about themselves. Come on and watch me do the Harlem Shake. Doop, 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 doop. Keep talking about themselves. Hey guys, I've been thinking about something, really. Alright, I'm getting serious here. If I were a boy, it would be different. If it were me, because I'm different. I thought about this. You guys, here's something you never knew. I thought about this. I put some thought into. I thought about it. If I were a boy. If it were me. You see, me, my intellect, with my intellect. If it were me and my intellect, with my thinking, my brain. If it were me, I promise you. Let me tell you this. If I were a boy, and every song comes off like it's like the most important thing. It's like so important what they're about to say. If it were me, oh my, I, ooh, mine, ooh, me, I, I'm, I, me, I. If I can't do it, it can be done. Even like Tupac's old songs, I can't think of it. Can't think of the songs. I should pull them up right now. Go find a bunch of Tupac songs. Me and my girlfriend. It's always me and my girl. We're so different. Me and my girlfriend. Me and Bonnie doing none. I can't think of the lyrics, but you know it. Just look at the titles of the song. It's always like me something. Just fill in the other three words. If I just say me blank blank blank, that can be like a million songs. Google is going to be confused. I'm like, I'll use Google Voice, and I'm like, Google, give me me blank 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 lyrics, and they're like, crash it. The stock is gonna go down to zero. I found the one bug in the program. They're like, Google will be like, oh God, what? How did he do that? How did he just wreck Google? Our stock was up to $700 a share. He just came and he's like, Google, give me blank blank blank. Then they'll try to they'll start it up again, new company. They'll call it like Google Zero, because when they start a new company, it never actually goes up. It's not like Google 2.0. When the company fails, they're like, we got to call it Google Zero to make it seem like this is what we originally wanted. And then they're going to start a new company, Google Zero. Because I crashed it when I was like, Google, find me me blank blank blank, and then they'll program that a logarithm in there so that it won't crash if I do that again. And then I'll reapproach Google, and I'm like, Google, find me I'm blank blank blank, and it's like, it's like an epic fail. They're like, oh, he did it again. Now, why didn't we think of that? And then they're going to approach me. Then I get hired. I'm going to get hired as a consultant by Google. And they're just going to say, okay, you crashed our company 2 times. And you just tell us, like, what terms should we try to just build our software around so that it doesn't crash and we won't be able to say, hey, a gazillion results. Because our computers can't actually handle that at the moment. And actually, it should be a septillion, I believe. A septillion results. And I'm going to say, okay, you guys, what you need to do is don't allow people to search for my blank, blank, blank with music because your computer power won't be able to handle that. And don't allow them to search for lyrics that say I'm because you don't have enough power. And me, my, I, my, I'm, me, mine. And just references to me because that's pretty much every song for the last, since music became popular and we've been able to record it. And just crash the stock. I'm a Google destroyer. It's going to be my profession. It's like, what did you major in? Google destruction. Oh, how does that work? Let me show you. Come over. Step over here to this computer. I'm gonna search for a song. Any songs you have in mind? And they're like, I don't know, just my favorite song. What's your favorite song? Well, it's just by Blink 182. I never. You're talking about what you never thought again. Always about me. Always about you, me, I, me, I, mine, my, I never thought I knew that. I knew you were about to say that. And what about you guys? Let me re-crash Google. What's your favorite song? I don't like that kind of music you're talking about. I love the Beatles. All right, so tell me a song. I should have known better with a girl like you. All right, but you know the first word of that song and the title of the song is exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, but I think it's different. I should have known better with a girl like you. Yeah, I know you're about to say that it's different, but before you say that, I want you to think about what I've just been talking about. 'Cause I knew you were trouble when you walked in. I should have known better with a girl like you. Always talking about what you can do, what you have. I have intellect. I should have known better, knew you were trouble right then. I can just combine those songs. We just wasted. You know what? We can just make one mega song for like the past 50 years. It's like, I knew you were trouble, should have known better with a girl like you. Don't shoot me down and I won't fall. Lick me like a lollipop, my name is. We can just make one ultra mega song for like the past 50 years and we'll just sum everything up. You actually didn't miss anything. It's like, imagine if an atomic bomb got dropped on the earth right now and there were like one survivor. And then a new civilization was landed from some huge spaceship from another planet. They just landed on top of this civilization and there were one survivor. And they were like, we'd like to uncover the secrets of your media and your music and just tell us anything important that we missed. And they're like, well, you missed a lot of people talk about themselves. They're like, but is there anything important that we missed? Well, you missed. I'm bad. You know it. Well, you said he was just talking about himself. So we would like to know, so we can start this new civilization, if there was anything important that we missed. And the whole world got to tell you's bad. I'm bad. So, I don't know. You guys, stop listening to this selfish music. Why? Because I'm different. Yeah, I'm different.